like 300 marks worth of good bones. Were shark bones.
So 6 pain.
Yeah, the captain's cabin is just decorated with all sorts of bones.
Okay, so there's 450 various bones, were shark bones, 1,500 marks worth of whale bone, dragon shark or dragon whale bone, and that's not to mention the giant dragon whale like.
Oh yeah, the horn.
Yeah, we still need to carve that.
Yeah. I'll probably work on it.
Yeah. It's worth mentioning. The doctor actually seemed like he almost enjoyed the whole dissection process, like especially the heart thing, where it like kept attaching and stuff. He's like, oh, how challenging, interesting. So yeah, definitely not squeamish. That's something you learn about him, of course.
Should we get him to like a Ripper Doc school?
He probably would really love to talk to that one guy in. Is it Bahrain?
Yep. Yeah, that like hermit alchemist that you delivered a package to for Dio.
That's definitely a Ripper Doc.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think that his bodyguard with the claw arm just came that way, probably.
Yeah. Doc.
All right, yeah, so that's that done. So then for other activities in Ketris, you have probably about another 5 days or so in port before the galley finishes its repairs.
I mean, we should probably go to what's her name? The other captain,
Fiza,
and have her poke her ears around and see if she. What's the word on the street with the whole situation now?
Oh yeah, yeah. You talk to her a couple days later, and she says that in short, the word on the street is the rabid sharks got pretty much wiped off the map, and there was news spread about the message carved onto the dock or the bar. Was that all bounties are canceled or something?
All bounties are hereby canceled.
So the general consensus in the like docks underworld is like it's pretty obvious you guys did it. Obviously. What? None of the other like pirates care, and it doesn't seem like the port authority really cares either. Which is, Fiza says, unsurprising. They like you just killed a gang. Why would they care about that?
Oh no!
Here's for Barim.
Yeah.
It was their favorite were shark gang.
Yeah. Yeah. So the long and the short of it is, you killed them. Everybody knows. No one cares.
All right.
Yes.
That's what we were going for. Our plan worked brilliantly.
Yes. Hooray, lawlessness.
I love that it just works out like that. We won't get that lucky with everyone we kill.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything you guys want to do in Ketris in the coming days before your ships are ready to set sail? You want to go?
Did Old Mage sell potions?
Yep, she sells potions and talismans.
Yeah, go to Old Midge, Dio. Maybe see if we can pick up some rum.
Sure.
I want to go give whoever some plans to make that blade.
Okay. Yeah. Try and find someone. Well, it was just like the Assassin's Creed blade type thing.
Yep.
Okay. Ketris. You can go to the weapons and munitions guy. Yeah, let's see. So if you go over there, he says, I don't really do. I'm not an inventor or anything. It sounds kind of complicated. I could probably. I have a couple of contacts out of the city. I could probably send them a message and see if we can get something ordered like that. Uh,
All
it
right.
would cost you extra, of course, but
All right. Now,
and it would take longer.
all right, but what? What if I were to give you blueprints for this item?
That would probably help. I mean, I still have to do the footwork. Like I said, could. Uh, Depends on how good the blueprints are, I guess.
Well, can I make it perform?
For making blueprints,
Yeah.
it's not really perform. It's
Well,
more like a.
Can I?
I would say you could make a repair roll at -2.
All right, because this is what I found, just real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I say like a repair roll at -2 if you're just like sort of making it up yourself.
Yep. All right. Come on, I got no bennies. Give me the best roll of the night. Give me a 20. 20. Oh, I blew up the 4. All right.
Okay, nice.
Okay, 6 total.
6
Oh,
total.
6. No,
-2.
-2, so 4.
4 is good enough.
A success.
Yeah, so you over the couple days you kind of like draw this up, and you've probably been working on it before then a little bit.
A little.
So yeah, you give him the blueprint. He says, "I can see what I can do with this. Special supplies. It might take a little while. I'd say 75 marks."
All right, here you go. I give him.
There you go.
I say, here's 100 for quality work.
Much appreciated. I will have it here. I would 2 weeks time, probably.
All right, we will be in and out of port. I'm sure I'll be around.
Stop by then. I'll let you know.
All right, thank you much. Ooh, any possibility? Do you know of the silver plating?
I am not. I am aware of such metallurgy, but I'm afraid I don't have the knowledge or the facilities to do it here.
All right, make sure the blade is detachable so I can silver plate it.
Yes, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could just take it apart and pull
Yep.
the blade out.
Yeah,
So,
then silver plate that and put it back in.
yep.
All right, cool. So that's in the works.
hmm
I'm done. I would eventually go to Midge for some smite oil, and that's it.
All right, yeah. So, and then I assume you guys do your normal visit to Midge at some point.
Oh, actually, I have a decent.
Do you want to go to Dio first, Ara? Are you wanting to sell that were shark stuff?
I think Caleb might have went upstairs for a second.
Yeah, I did. I heard my name. What was that?
Okay.
Are you wanting to sell your were shark stuff to Dio?
Oh, I guess so.
Right. Dibs.
What?
Do I know why these are useful? Are they like good spell components or?
I'd go with wherever. I'd go tag with you guys.
I mean, the bones are good for talismans, so your primary use there, and then the blood, like I said,
Right.
yep, that's a blessing and a curse, I guess you could say. The heart could probably be used. Yeah, it'd be used for higher level magic, so ritual magic or maybe some kind of enchanting. Or you could probably like a Ripper Doc could probably make something out of it too.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think Dio would give us a great price. It's just because they're so random, and he doesn't need them himself. The Wereshark one, maybe he'd be interested in.
You would probably buy it, all of it, from you if you wanted to sell it.
Yeah, I think I want to.
It's more of like a go-between sort of thing.
Also, he might have a decent handle on how to deal with the power vacuum.
I'm sure he already has plans for that. The second we were like, we're gonna go kill those guys.
He's like, oh, here you go. Here's some stuff to do that.
Yeah.
I'll sell you some anti-Wereshark stuff pretty cheap.
Yep.
He had his own watch parrot from the other building watching.
Yes, the watch parrots. Do you want to go and talk to him, or do anything with him?
I'll see like what he would give us for the Wereshark heart and blood if he wants.
Okay.
Also, probably let him know our plans that we're gonna be leaving.
Oh yeah. Also, we're leaving to go do your mission in the next couple.
All right. Yeah. So we don't have to do the whole thing for this. You go through the whole rigmarole, go into his place and sitting and waiting and stuff. The blood is a fairly niche item. Still can be useful for multiple reasons. He would you'd buy it for 100 marks a vial. And then the heart, 300 marks for the heart.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think.
Normally, he's pretty honest about but you can get a better deal elsewhere. Use for it, like that.
Yeah, he says the blood is the primary purpose you would want to use this for. At least in my eyes, would be to slip it to someone covertly that you wanted to suffer a dishonorable accident.
Okay.
Which would is a fairly well. The people who would like to sell it are in hard to reach places. I would say it is unlikely that you would find many that are willing to buy it from you.
Tell me, do you know if you say we're slip this? Do you know that you are cursed in some way, or when the full moon comes out, suddenly you turn into a shark?
I am not sure on the specifics, but from what I have read of accounts, it is not apparent until the first change.
Oof.
So you can understand the potential use in espionage, but like I said, a somewhat niche item.
That might be a fun way to get to sneak back into that cathedral.
Oh my god. You could do some very bad things with that.
I think I'm gonna sell in 3, because then we each get 100 marks, and then we keep 1, just
in case.
Sounds cool, might want it.
Also, if you're Corvin, it's werewolf spinach.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I'll sell him 3 of the vials, and I'll keep the heart. That's
Okay.
kind of.
And yes, you are correct. It does not rot.
Yeah, that's cool.
No,
Oh,
no.
no need to pickle this one.
That's not entirely true. It sort of rots, but it's like the rotten parts just like sort of flake off and are replaced by fresh bits. So it's kind of gross. So it sheds like rotten meat continuously, but yeah, it's fine otherwise. I mean, who knew that a ripped out heart is gross?
It's not that gross once it stops bleeding everywhere.
It does sort of ooze a little bit of blood continuously as well.
Oh,
Just a little bit.
Wait. A little bit of were-shark blood?
Not a substantial amount, not enough to put in a vial. But
Okay.
yes, presumably.
Infinite were-shark blood.
It's
We'll
probably
make the entire world were-sharks.
it's probably enough that if you like very carefully siphoned off droplet by droplet, you could get a vial of were-shark blood after like a month or a couple of months. But
what if you just put it in, say, like
what if you
cathedral
set it up?
water source?
yeah, I mean you could try and do that probably.
Is this our port of call?
Yeah, pretty much. You
All
guys always come back here. So.
Okay, we'll be back here a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy for us to recruit here then.
It is
Well,
now.
Now it should be.
yeah, I mean,
Was
previously it was not because of the teeth.
All right. Well, I have a good recruiting song.
Oh, good. Do you guys want to try and recruit while you're here?
Do we have how many vacancies do we have?
You lost a couple of crewmen. You're
We're
currently
46 out of
46 out of 60. Yeah. Just make sure that's accurate. It's 8. No.
I don't really want to get more crew until after we like sell the gal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably gonna be. I mean, if we get a half the price, that's a lot of cash.
Okay, and you guys have 44 crew. I think we forgot to take off some of the guys that died in the Cali fight. Yeah, because 2 guys died in that fight. They just didn't get subtracted.
Oh wait, were they in the share count?
Let me check.
We also had to make
38.
exactly how the math works out amount of dollars worth of repairs.
Yeah, I think I reduced the shares. I'll check after the game to make sure that's
it's
right.
24 marks. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not going to change much with that small of a division. But yeah, we'll make sure that's updated later. Okay, so then do you guys want to visit Old Midge?
Yeah. Bring her some food.
Yep, the usual.
I'll say, look at this cool thing I can do with Paul in a war.
Ah, you've made a familiar for yourself. Excellent, excellent.
You could be a little less creepy about it.
Good, my child. Do you require anything from me, dears?
Healing potions, if you have any.
Healing talismans.
Yes, I have a few of those. It's been some time since you've come to see me, and, well, you're my #1 customers.
Old Midge.
We go through the
number
healing
one.
item, that's for sure.
You're our #1 grandma-like.
Granny Witch.
Yes.
Hey, Midge. Any idea what the hell is in this? Because it's not just rum. And I kind of open it and put it in her face.
All right, she takes it and inhales deeply and says, "Oh, well, that's blood, my dear."
Why?
Wait, where'd you find that?
It was under the table of...
Don't drink that.
No, I wasn't going to until I discovered what it was. It was in the lair shark. or the shark lair.
Okay, because I think that might be how he gives the gift of were-sharkness to his followers.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That might be were-shark blood in that rum.
Well, well.
I mean, maybe they also just like spiking their rum with blood, the sharks. That could be.
That could be.
Only one way to find out, eh, Mr. Dibbs?
No. Definitely not.
I mean, you don't know. It could be good.
I cork it and place it on the table and say, "Magic people, have at it." I have my curiosity is satiated.
Old Midge kind of points a finger and says, "Is it were-shark blood?"
Most likely.
Did the were-shark blood show up as magical?
No.
Does this?
Nope.
I have no idea how to tell.
Difficult to tell, yes, well. If you don't want it, I'll take it. 25 marks
All right.
for equivalent in store credit.
All right. I'll take that.
Oh, speaking of, everybody gets 100 marks for the were-shark blood.
Ah, yes.
100
Give you
marks.
some spending money.
All right,
Yep.
cool. Well, that just negated the 100 I spent.
Does she have healing talismans?
Yes. She has 4 healing talismans.
PowerPoints?
They're all PowerPoint 5, one of them's PowerPoint 10. And then she also has 4 healing potions.
Buy all of those.
Cool.
Then-
75.
I wouldn't
I'll buy
mind,
all the talismans.
Alright.
and I wouldn't mind having a healing potion on my person. Lucas sometimes is out of reach.
It's nice to have.
Yep.
Magical item.
Anything
Potion,
else?
$50. 50 marks per
A regular healing is 100. Are there any raises?
150. Right.
Yep, the regular healing potion is 150.
Oh, my bad. I have it written down wrong then. Okay.
Yep. And they
okay.
cost 50% more with a raise.
Yeah, weird. The raise one is written down correctly. So,
Yeah, it's 150 or 225 for the raise.
yep. So was there raises?
And talismans are
Yeah, one of them is with a raise, we'll say.
Okay.
talismans are 125 or 250, or is it 175 and 350?
125 and 250. Yeah, it's 125 credits for credits. Oh my god, marks for every PowerPoint.
What's the other one?
Mr. Dibbs, if you buy the double healing one, I'll buy the other 3.
Okay, because it's 675 total. Otherwise, it's 450 for those 3. So I'll get the strong one. It seems I need it most likely.
I'll buy the.
And 625 for the 4 talismans.
Oh my god. It's like, yes.
Oh, the money!
Classic adventuring party things. Like, how many healing items do you have? Oh, okay, we'll buy every single one of them.
Robin, you can take this one. I'll give her one of the healing potions.
Okay.
And I'll give Tara one of the 5 PowerPoint talismans.
How much money do you guys have, like, individually, out of curiosity?
304.
After that, I have 423 marks.
After that, 304.
I'm down to 3.
Okay, yeah, so you got a nice little savings bundle.
Yeah, we're
which
doing
you-
okay.
Yeah, we do all right for the people in charge of this fucking ship.
Yeah.
It's expensive to run a ship.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. I mean, if our crew saved every penny, they could potentially be richer than us, but they don't.
They just spend it all instantly.
Right.
Yeah, that was the like when I was thinking about the dead guys. Is like, well, I mean, like, where does their money? But then it's like, no, they just immediately spend all their money.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's why I usually just loot weapons off of them. 'Cause that can
I
at
mean-
least.
Honestly, most of our money comes from the selling of the blood.
Yeah, like the extra bit.
Oh yeah, like the extra little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the ship pretty much pays for itself with the ship stuff, and then you guys get a little bit of that
So
and have the benefit of having a ship and a crew.
So it's basically like every time that adventurers in other games have a mode of transportation, like it's just even Dark Space, we always just take on random jobs whenever we're going from here to there, A to B. Oh, is there a job we can take that will get us from A to B? So we're making money. So by doing it this way, we're constantly having that. Because we're merchanting, we're buying, selling, all while doing our adventures. It's fucking foolproof. It's seamless.
Good business.
It is. It's beautiful.
That's good business.
I mean, it's like a pretty tough life if you're not doing crazy, dangerous, insane, magical stuff on the side.
Yeah.
You're living paycheck to paycheck unless you're doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
But usually when we do stuff,
you're living.
we encounter bosses. So, they have boss loot we can take.
Yeah, the captains that don't encounter boss loot, they don't get quite as much.
No.
All right. Well, we should probably be bringing food to the other ship.
Yeah.
You already brought them food to cover this week.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. Whatever happened to the slaves? Did they?
They're on there working, helping to repair the ship, and you guys, I think the goal is to bring them to the free isle so they can be free.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, they're
And
all
then we'll
just,
sell their ship.
Yeah.
Yep. So they're over like on the other side of the island, like the Ketris Island, with your carpenter Kadek and a couple of your crewmen, just repairing the bits of the galley that you took apart to repair your ship from the trees that aren't on the Dryad's Eye. For some reason, you guys didn't want to chop down trees on the Dryad's Eye.
Nah, it
I
doesn't
don't know why you
sound,
didn't want to do that,
it
but
doesn't sound like it should be done.
yeah, you're a little bit smarter than Saruman's orcs, then, huh?
Well, I'm not. Luca would have told me.
That's fair. Mr. Dibbs would have totally just chop down those trees.
Yeah, it's just called that for funsies.
Yeah, exactly. Urban legend.
Right.
All right. Anything else you want to do at port?
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Well,
I think so.
yeah, it's been a while. I should go whoring.
I've got to spend that money someplace.
Right. All right. So I've got a $10 hooker. There's a 50 to 100, and then there's the evasive $200 hooker.
Whoa.
Are you
Elusive? I mean.
Are you just stating the tiers of spending that you're willing to go to?
Well, yeah, that's what we talked about earlier. Because I'm like, what's a decent one, and then what's a high end
Oh,
one?
yeah, did you write that down?
I did.
Nice, good job.
So,
He knew he
so-
needed in the future.
oh, absolutely. This was vital information needed its own
So-
fucking chart.
the primary place where prostitutes hang around in Ketris is the Maidenhead Inn in the docks area. Not an official brothel, it's just kind of a seedy inn where there are prostitutes.
All right.
So you're definitely not going to find a 200 mark.
That's all right. 50 and up is good enough.
Yeah, 50. What is it? 50 or 100?
Yep, 50 to 100 is the mid range.
I'd say probably 50
All
is your
What we're getting
best
here.
bet here, mostly.
All right,
And
so I
fanciest of establishments.
eye up the talent, and
Yeah.
that's
They probably don't have any STDs.
one eye up the talent, and I guess pick the best one that I deem best, and his 50.
All right. Yep. So one of the nights you're here, you take a night of shore leave and have some fun.
You should definitely have like a fucking roll for disease.
Maybe if you're going for the lower ones.
The 10. Someone just pops out of the I suck your dick for $10.
Oh, get out of here.
No, God, no.
As he goes off, I look at Tara like, we need to hire more women.
Uh,
They're hard to come by.
I I don't think we have enough ship funds to hire a permanent position process.
Oh no! I meant more women crew.
Oh, okay. Those are probably even harder to come. I mean, we are pretty rare.
Fiza, and what was the other chick? That knife thrower.
I can name
Kate.
4
Kate.
female sailors. Myself, you, Fiza, and that bitch Kate, who I'm pretty sure I could be friends with if we lived in the...
Fiza also had one female crew member. Hers.
I don't remember her name. That doesn't...
Yeah. You don't know her. Yep. Not very common in these parts or these times.
Plus, usually when there's women aboard the ship, they get the fuck out pretty quickly unless they, cut someone falls off.
First day
Gotta
they
make an impression.
first day they have to beat the shit out of the toughest guy.
Yep.
You'll probably be okay, Robin.
No, the crew's definitely afraid of Robin at this point. He's like, it's the creepy witch girl. She talks to the parrot in the crow's nest and makes darkness appear.
Well, did you say he or you'll? Like he'll be okay or you'll be okay, Tara?
You'll
Okay.
like to Robin.
Yep,
You'll
gotcha.
be okay. Nobody's gonna.
Gotcha. I thought like by having to go to brothels, like I was maybe gonna get shanked someday. But
Well, yes, but you'll be fine.
Yeah.
as
right,
well.
yeah, yes, I will. I'll be fine.
You
Is
will
it-
get shanked, and you'll be.
Right.
I bought all the healing talismans for.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do?
Oh, one tiny thing. We can do it at sea as well. I'm gonna gather all the officers together,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna and Mr. Dibbs and Robin, and to all the officers, I'm gonna say, okay, if any of the 3 of us are ever down, or you guys absolutely need healing magic, I'm gonna pull open my coat, or I don't even have a coat. I have leather jerkin. I have a
Yeah.
little slot on my jerkin. Say, there's a healing potion. There's 2 healing potions right here. Go here, shove it down their throat.
All right. That is a good thing to establish.
Because I was unconscious for a long fight,
Yep. And
and I had a healing potion in my coat.
there was a guy who was like holding you, and he did not know that.
Yeah. So just be aware.
Yep. All right.
course.
That's very good.
Thank you, Captain. Sorry I couldn't assist in that fight. I was in the water for a lot of it.
No, that's
Busy trying to knock
That's
yourself
just-
out.
Yes.
Why was that, Mister?
They were boarding. I put a stop to it.
that's combat. I should have probably told the officers that a long time ago, but oh well, lesson learned.
Also, soon there will be many ropes attached to a mast. Don't pull them.
Oh God. Yeah. So I guess that brings us to the as a couple of days go by. It's coming in on December now.
Ooh.
So I mean, you
Is it
guys don't
tropical?
really
Tropical here.
notice the
Yeah.
change. You're in the tropics, so the temperature doesn't change at all. But yeah, it's months have passed. But you guys are ready to set out again, and just forgetting anything. Okay, yep, you bought all your provisions. So the you meet back up with the galley. The world map here.
There we are. There we are.
Forgets me not. So you're ready to set sail, and what's the plan? Are you heading straight towards Grey Harbor?
Well, we need to pick up the galley.
Right. Yeah. After you do that.
Right. Yeah. Well, sail out a tiny bit this way, so it's not super obvious. Well, no, we're
Right.
on the other side of Catcher.
Yeah. So like you guys would have sailed out like this to rendezvous with the galley. So you're actually like out here pretty much.
Dio didn't have any like direction as to like very vaguely where the temple is. He's just like it's somewhere in this area.
He knew it was on Shattered Hook Island, which is this.
Okay.
So, and that the higher ups of the Free Isle probably had a more specific location, which their quotation marks capital city is Grey Harbor.
Yeah. What do you guys think? I think we're going to have to go straight to the pirates. Try to talk.
Yeah.
The Shattered Hook is a pretty large island.
Which means we're going to have to probably beat one of their vessels into submission.
Beat them into submission. I like it.
Why not just raise up the white flag?
Because then they'll board us? I don't know. I mean, Dio made it sound like they just attack anybody who doesn't know their signal.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like
They are also pirates, so if you raised up the right flag, they would not sink you. Likely.
Parlay.
yeah. I feel like with the slave ship in tow, we'd be like, hey, we're here to talk to bots.
I definitely want to do that, but like, it
Might
sounded
put
like
you
it
in
might be a
compromising position if you do that, but
I suppose we could just, as long as we do it like with minimal casualties. Maybe just like shoot a bunch of Shane shot at their masts.
But like, yeah, do we want to attack them and like beat them and then talk at a position of strength? Or do we want to just submit and say, hey, we're actually your friends, steal our shit? Because my guess is that they would just take the galley and maybe our ship if we surrendered. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, I don't. Let me think of my classes back in tactics. Nope, didn't pay attention.
I mean, I feel like we do pretty good in a boarding situation anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
If they're just like, no, we're gonna take your shit and leave you to die. We're like, all right, fine.
I mean, if they show up with like a man of war, fucking 120 dudes on
I mean, yeah, that's kind of it.
whatever. It's like, okay, well, at that point, we probably just turn and run.
Yeah.
What do you think? You guys could, if you combined your powers, blast a hole big enough in a man of war to sink it? Just curious.
Probably, but like, I think I'm not. Yeah, that would be like a Pyrrhic victory.
You also have to do that while all 24 guns on the side are shooting at you.
Don't you remind me about that crap.
We could send a message ahead.
Can we?
I mean, Paul can carry a message.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you got the Raven, but you also have Paul, who's a smart cracker.
So why don't we? Yeah, that's a good idea. We could have Paul send a message, and then, assuming they can talk, we'll talk to them. Otherwise, we may have to disable their ship. Some man. If it's a man of war, I think, and try to find somebody smaller to talk to.
Run away and try and find someone else. Yeah. All right, sounds good.
We can also just try to avoid them altogether.
Oh, God. Man of war can take 120 people total.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like with Paul scouting, we could probably just avoid ships altogether.
But the pirates probably know where the temple is.
Well, but then we can get into Great Harbor. I don't know if that's better.
I mean, then we're
navigate through the reefs around Great Harbor and get in there. That is another option. Yeah.
Also, then there's like, who knows how many ships. I mean, they're probably at port. That'd be pretty sweet if we snuck into Great Harbor somehow, and then we're like, "Hey, we're here to talk, bitches! Surprise!"
You're guessing. I would say that it's likely that their like port side watch or whatever equivalent they have also has the same like sort of flag system for receiving like incoming ships.
Oh yeah.
If you get there, they will probably know. They will still know that you're not supposed to be there.
They'd probably just try to sink us. Like, hey, surprise, we're here, unknown.
Yep. Hey, there's an unknown frigate just kind of in our harbor now,
and a galley.
Oh yeah,
two ships. We could try.
They probably have shore batteries.
Yeah, we can try to spy on them and get that flag code.
Either way, you have to get over there first before any of that happens.
This is true.
So your route doesn't really matter going up, but like, at what point do you want to turn into their territory? I guess like, do you want to like go along the shoreline here?
I mean, I feel like we should get out of the Arnaki.
Yeah, that's a stupid typo.
As soon as possible, being as how we have a slave ship, right?
Probably not a bad idea. So just like kind of head out into the like sort of that way.
Sure.
All right, that works. Okay, so Tara, go ahead and give me a navigation roll.
Okay. Voting is better.
Voting's better. Yeah.
Yes, my voting's at 10 now.
Ah, such boat.
Such boat.
An 8 with fancy orb.
Nice. All right. Yeah. I mean, no problem. Navigating's pretty easy for you with that orb. So you guys set out on your way. So you will be at sea for a couple of days, and then that combined with like the couple of days you had at port, you can do a bit of downtime stuff, whatever that may be. So yeah, if you want to like carve stuff, Tara, or Mr. Dibbs, if you want to do something with the mast.
Yeah, I'd rig up the fucking some sort of the holdings. Like, do we have any shotguns?
I don't believe so. No. You could. I mean, if you want, you could buy some from port before you leave.
No, I'll wait till we loot some. So I'll just kind of start rigging up the things to hold the stocks, I guess.
Okay, sure. Give me a repair roll for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got an 8 to carve bone.
I got a 9.
So yeah, in this week, assuming like you're spending a couple of hours every night at least carving, when you're not at the helm. We'll say you get like 400 marks worth of carving done, assigned to whatever bones you would like. Did you hear me?
Who?
Yep. Okay. Sorry, my mic didn't pick me. 400 marks worth.
Yep.
Yep, I got it. So I'll carve 2 majors and 2 minor.
Sounds good. What about Robin? What's Robin want to do during this time?
Robin is going to explore the depths of this shark necklace.
Okay, sure. Give me an occult roll.
7.
7. Okay. So, all right, yeah. So the shark necklace, the shark tooth necklace. So it is a curious item. You're not exactly sure. I guess Robin probably doesn't know that much about the classifications of magic items. But it's not quite an oddity. It's not quite an actual magic item. It's similar to a talisman. So there are 8 teeth on it, and if you take one of the teeth off and throw it into water, it will conjure a great white shark.
Oh god, that sounds terrible.
In addition, the shark is under no compulsion to follow any orders. It is just a shark in whatever environment it is brought into.
That's awesome.
And is that the necklace that summons her phobia?
Yeah. And the teeth are expended when you throw them. Like the shark is permanently a shark there. So, yep,